So this happened. This is very unexpected. Prior director of Blizzard, and he opened the Dreamhaven gaming studio, and he announced a new game. It will be online RPG. I don't know if it's MMORPG. Yeah, I'm not so sure yet. We will find out in a moment. But yeah, they announced a new game. All right, let's take a look at this little short bitch. Okay. Okay, so this is just literally a teaser. Okay, fuck that. So let's go for trailer. And so let me see. So what was it? Wildgate. It's not MMO, I think. I'm not sure actually at this point. There you go. 2 minutes official trailer. We have first. Okay, let's go for the trailer first. All right. All right.
Welcome to the Reach, a vast realm of discovery and brutal explosions.
Jeez.
But hey, I'm sure you'll be fine. Now, you're gonna need a tough team.
Time to break something.
This looks cool.
Hello, Luke.
And an even tougher ship.
Quality upgrade.
Keep her flying, and you'll find wonders beyond your wildest dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Wildgate open.
Or the other crews will blast you and take your loot.
Oh.
That's a distinct possibility.
The artifact is getting away.
So get ready. When your airtight plan goes out the airlock,
Into the fray.
improvise. Use your turrets.
Stealing their stuff.
Hell, use their turrets. Traps.
Oh, shit.
beams. Big red buttons.
Overloaded their reactor.
Because the reach
Damn.
gives,
Resources in. Coming in hot.
and the reach takes.
Damage! Major damage!
Can't promise fame and fortune here,
Mine layer here.
or that you'll even make it back.
Get to the gate. Go, go, go,
But
go.
I can promise this.
That's my artifact.
It's gonna be one hell of a story.
Damn. I mean, this looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's reminded me of Sea of Thieves, but in the galaxy. You know, that's my only reference that I could think of. Sea of Thieves in Galaxy. You have a ship and you just fuck around. I don't know why, but every single character in here was really a furry. Yeah, some kind of owl and lion with a goat, and yeah, it's just that's the only. Wait. Yeah, actually, this guy looks a little bit like Mushroom. It's fine. So yeah, it looks cool. I don't know. You can be a robot too, and it looks fine. Let's take a look at the gameplay itself. There's literally first hands-on from IGN. Because we all know cinematic is one, right? Marketing collateral is one, but the other thing is to actually see the game, and that's where most games fail. All right.
I guess I sorta suspected the day would come when my inner despot would awaken to wreak havoc on the galaxy, but I was surprised just how quickly it went down after just a few minutes with the upcoming spacefaring shooter, Wildgate.
It looks
This
really cool.
chaotic sci-fi first-person shooter blends PvE and PvP objectives alongside exploration and combat on foot and aboard a ship that requires multiple people to operate, a formula that may feel quite familiar to any fellow Sea of Thieves fans.
Yeah,
But
there you go.
unlike Sea of Thieves,
Yep.
where the chaos of player-on-player piracy is a somewhat infrequent and optional distraction, in Wildgate it's the primary focus.
Whoa. This actually looks awesome.
Left me
I don't
feeling
know.
the same heart-pounding intensity of a battle royale as I barked commands at my crewmates. and
Damn.
watched my enemies
Get wrecked.
become just another cluster of space debris.
All right.
It's a story for the ages.
Wildgate pits 5 teams of 4 players against one another in a competitive space heist, where time is of the essence and anything goes in these 20 to 40 minute brawls. Though there are 20 players in each procedurally generated world, you're unlikely to run into any rival crews at the outset, instead using the calm before the storm to explore the miniature dungeons scattered throughout the cosmos. By delving into these places, slaying enemies that lie within, solving...
So it's essentially your typical Battleground Royale, but as a group, as a squad. You first get shit together before heading into the storm. That's really all there's to it. And then, yeah, and then it's all off. And then you just explode everything you can.
Minor puzzles and claiming loot, my squad and I gathered upgrades to bring back to our ship, including more powerful turrets, better shielding for our ship, ammo, healing items, and personal weaponry to carry into future battles. But our real purpose behind conquering these places as quickly as possible was to find the one and only artifact hidden in each map. By collecting this all-important relic, every opposing team would be notified that we'd done so and be given an ongoing ping of our location as well. Then it was a mad dash to the Wildgate, and if we could fend off the enemy long enough to get to it, we'd instantly win the match and leave our adversaries choking on our space dust.
Yo, you can cheat!
Naturally, every single rival player on the map would throw their full weight into preventing our escape, which is where the hilariously fun, full-on chaos of Wildgate shows itself.
Guys, do you think there is voice proximity chat? Imagine all those ships just yelling all over the microphone. That'd be so cool. You have 20 people just blah, 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 fucking blah, blah, blah. Just pure chaos, dude. It'd be great if you could hear enemy ship. I know, like, the comms between your team could be a bit rough. The people will be on Discord probably anyway, right? But it will be crazy, right? Yeah, that would be crazy, exactly. I mean, I remember in PUBG and whatever game you play, there is a voice chat, and people, the enemies, would talk to each other. Please don't kill me. Hey, I'm not here to shoot. I'm not gonna shoot, you know? Do you know what those PUBG means? I'm not gonna shoot. Yeah, so it could be like another layer of fun to it.
Though you can respawn infinitely after being killed, if someone destroys your ship, you're knocked out of the match for good when killed, giving PvP especially high stakes. Ship-to-ship space combat is an intense, highly cooperative effort where you'll need to share responsibility for piloting, manning mounted weapons, and repairing damage. The tools you've looted along the way can make that
sharing responsibility is exactly what players do the best. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Just, yeah. My favorite.
Job easier and can have a pretty profound impact on how you approach combat. For example, on one run, my crew found a bunch of close-range turrets that encouraged us to get up close and personal with the enemy to do high damage, while in another match, I found a long-range sniper turret that allowed me to chip away at the enemy from a distance.
We must cool the reactor.
Yes, Sus.
Of course, if you prefer a more subtle approach, you can always jump into space and jetpack your way aboard an enemy ship to blast enemies.
Alright, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bombs to deal massive damage to their hull, steal the artifact out from under
just fuck him up
if they've left it unguarded, or just hit the self-destruct button and defend the area until their core goes nuclear and wipes them out. This can turn the tables on an enemy that has better gear on their ship or has managed to outmaneuver you with their piloting skills by disrupting their ability to manage their vessel and pull focus from other, more pressing objectives.
Jeez.
If you'd rather not go through the trouble of hunting down an artifact and racing through the escape gate, then you can do what I did, and simply hunt down and eliminate every single enemy crew until you're the last team standing.
Yeah.
You can't extract the artifact if they're dead, after all. This approach can prove especially effective since you're able to scrap every down ship for parts.
The Mystic Chicken?
Growing arsenal. And if you're especially slimy, like me, you can wait to ambush the enemy while they're busy with a PvE dungeon, blowing up their ship while it's unmanned, then swooping in to claim the hard-won loot from the area they were in the middle of clearing out.
Dude, I was gonna say this after we're done watching, right? I will just say it right now because I have to. I'm getting epilepsy watching this. it's such a visual overload. Everything fucking explodes and glows and flies, and like there's so much motion and lighting going on. It's just crazy. I don't know where to look. My eyes are like oczy kobry, you get me? You know what I mean? Crazy stuff. Wait, I have seen this game but with different title? Jump Ship? What? I never heard that one. I'll take a look in a moment.
Now, all's fair in love and space piracy, my friends.
Stillness after destruction.
I was pleasantly surprised by the depth and replayability of this no-holds-barred slugfest. And after more than 6 hours, I still felt like I was only just beginning to figure out the
6
best
hours.
strategies to pull off a win consistently. For example, I learned the hard way that if you're chasing an enemy ship who is seconds away from escaping through the Wildgate and you're bombarding them with everything you've got, you should probably make sure you're standing far enough away to not also blow yourself up in the process.
Good idea,
resulting in a
dude.
Draw. Unlocking new characters and gear as you score XP also provides some new options, like the bird-like character MMOFPS, whose unique ability to become invisible when boarding enemy ships can be especially useful in pulling off subterfuge. After the small taste, I already get the impression that Wildgate will be one of those games where crazy things happen every single match that send me howling to my friends in victory or defeat, then swapping
100%.
war stories with anyone who will listen the next morning. And if
People
it
will
manages
go
to pull
crazy
that
over
off,
this.
It could very well be my next squad-based
Yeah.
obsession.
100%.
What it is, but I got a surprisingly good feeling about this place.
For more, check out our previews of Clair Obscure, Expedition 33, and Absalom. And for everything else, keep pulling off space heists with IGN.
Yeah, I mean, people will go crazy over this, I think. Let me send you the link, guys. If you want to check it out yourself, then there it is. In the past, a game called Wild didn't work out that well. Yeah, Wildstar wasn't really a good success. Yeah, I know, but there's like a different story to it, right? So, this game, I mean, I love that. I absolutely love that premise. It's awesome, and I think it's a safe merge between solo play and like massive online play, right? Like it's 20 players per match, which is the game loop, really, right? It's like PUBG or Fortnite. The loop is the same all the time, but you're having fun with hopefully friends. I mean, I don't have this many friends. I mean, you need 3 friends. Yeah. No. I don't know. Maybe if I give them like 1 month's notice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not so sure, but I bet there's like a solo mode too where you can just join with strangers, right? That should be good too. Again, my only problem with this is like what the fuck is happening on the screen right now?
Fun, full
Just what is all of this? Like, dude, you okay? Let me take a screenshot of this, okay? Paint. So if you look at this, let me find a color that doesn't exist in this screen. Maybe actually no color at all. Yeah, this will be probably the preference. Let's go for black. All right, so let me make a larger brush. Okay, so the only moment on the screen when there's nothing happening is here, and probably here, right? And then every other part of the screen, gives you information. Literally, I don't know. Let's go for white. Does that work? No. Yeah, this one. So this is information. This is information. The whole thing in the middle is information. Health, keybinds, this, chat, kurwa. There's some kind of marker here. What the fuck? We are confused because you do not have any experience in it and you do not know what to focus on. Show me a proper WoW gameplay with add-ons and ask a newbie. Why do you think I don't play WoW? Is because it's overload. It's overly complicated. Like, you have thousands of add-ons and shit. And let alone in World of Warcraft is even worse because you get you get, what you call it, sound clues as well, right? You get like, move. There's something incoming. Like the add-on is talking to you as well. So not only everything on the screen explodes, also the sound effects are getting at you, right? You did not play this, that's why it seems confusing. When you say this, you mean WoW with 1000 add-ons, or do you mean this game in particular? Wild something, yeah, Wildgate, yeah. Yeah, no, I did not play this. I mean, it's a new game, sure. We'll see how that goes, but I mean, just watching this, it's overload, and hopefully that gets better. But I don't know. I feel like the game should be maybe a little bit gentle, because you can kind of. I imagine playing this game and you can learn to filter out the information and where to look on the screen. But if you have like a long session, 6-8 hours, I really think it can still get to you. Like really make you tired at the end of the day. Because you've been like getting hit with sausages all over the day. I don't know how that's gonna play out. We'll see. I mean, it looks fun as fuck. I mean, I can't say otherwise. This is awesome. I wanted to check the characters that they have. 1 second. So we have we have a fish bowl, okay, and put unwanted items and I don't know what that means. Get random items back. Sometimes invents weird devices. Anyway, we have this fish. Yeah, you have an owl. There's a goat as well. Let me see.
Score XP.
Oh, there's like a goat with a rabbit. I don't know what the fuck that is. There are a couple of humans. If you're a human, then you can identify with those, and you're gonna have great fun. So heal 100% after blasting a prospector. Only works on his ship. Okay. See players through walls. Oh, this is neat. Yeah, I don't know what some of those mean because you have to play the game to understand it, but it looks pretty fun. It's so cool. Yeah, I said just a minute ago, like, the visual effects can be really overwhelming, but other than that, game looks fantastic, and I can't wait to give it a go, especially with friends. I mean, if people gonna group up and find time together to have fun. This is literally Battleground, this is like, yeah, Battle Royale, sorry, Battle Royale, literally, just with 20 people, and there's like there's 5 teams of 4 that are fighting to get away, and you're just getting into each other's way. That's it. And yeah, looks really cool.
Your ship, you're knocked out of the match for good when killed, giving
Yeah.
PvP a
So that's one. What do you guys think? Would you play that game? Previous Blizz devs love the world. Yeah. The other. Yeah. So this is the reference to Wildstar. Yeah, Wildstar didn't really pan out, did it? Yeah. We'll see how that goes. This literally is a space version of Sea of Thieves, and yeah, that was my immediate reference. Sea of Thieves. This is what Concord should have been. Okay. Not gonna lie, this feels like they took the a Railjack system from Warframe and turned it into a PvP game. I actually don't know. I haven't played Warframe. Sea of Thieves plus Concord. Hopefully not, because Concord is the one that spoils the bunch. So hopefully not really. We'll see how that goes.
Subscribe.